like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah. Hello, this is John with My First Ukulele, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play this song, Alleluia, originally written by Leonard Cohen. Now this is a comprehensive tutorial, and I'm going to be giving you multiple options on how to play this song, especially on strumming or finger picking. Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial of Alleluia. Alright, so the very first thing I want to make sure that we go over in this song is either how you're going to strum this song or how you're going to finger pick this song. If you are an absolute beginner, I definitely would probably strum at first. And now the meter of this song, meaning like how many beats it has per measure, we call it 12/8 time. What I mean by that is like triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it. So if I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So basically if you're counting the fast notes, which are going to be the eighth notes in this song, there's going to be about 12 of them per measure as you go. So now you can probably feel it even easier if you heard the finger picking of this. And so what I'm doing with my finger picking is I'm going from my thumb all the way out to my ring finger. So I'm on a C chord right now. It's this pattern right here. That might take a little bit of practice, or another thing you can do is you could pluck the strings simultaneously. That's a really good way to practice finger picking at first. Well, I heard there was a secret chord and David played and it pleased the Lord. Or you could do, heard there was a secret chord, David played and it pleased the Lord. That's the way that I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing the kind of broken chords with my fingers all the way through. That's just generally how I hear this song and kind of how it's done in the Buckley version as well. So, alright, well, those are the two ways that I would either strum or finger pick this song. And let's go ahead and take a look at the chords in this song. Alright, so we're in the chord part of the tutorial now. There aren't that many chords in this song. If I could guess, there might be about 6 as we go through the whole thing. So when you start this one, you're going to have C first. And then that's going to move to A minor. And A minor is just 2, 0, 0, 0. And then you do that twice in the beginning. So C, A minor, C, A minor, just kind of back and forth. So let's do that now. Here we go. I heard, and then we get to the verse 1, which is C. And so we're going to continue with that C, A minor, C, A minor. Let's go ahead and do that now until we get to the next chord, which is going to be an F chord. Okay, 2, 3. Well, I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you. Now we're to an F chord, okay? F chord is just 2, 0, 1, 0 from the ceiling to the floor. And that's going to go F chord, G chord, and then C chord. All right, and G is the only one we haven't looked at yet when we're playing this, but it's going to be O, 2, 3, 2 for the G chord. Sounds a little bit like this. And I'm going to start on but you. 2, 3. But you don't really care for music, do ya? And from there we move on with the song. We're going to go to a C chord. Well, it goes like this, that's a C, and you have an F, the fourth. Now, this part can be a little bit tricky because this is the fastest chord change we've had so far. You can either do this, you can go fourth, the fifth, which I did the string 4, fourth, and then going back to the 4th string again, or you can go 4th string. Well, it goes like this, the 4th, the 5th. You can like come from string 1 back down. So it's like going from string 4 to string 1, and then when you hit G chord, you're you're coming off of that. So it's a little bit tricky to do. I think I'm probably going to do that. I'll do that line one more time so you can hear that. It goes like this. Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Now, I love this line, this verse. It's really fascinating because not very commonly do we get to hear what's going on in the song musically. So he's talking about the F chord that we're playing is called the fourth, C, D, E, F. The fourth, the fifth. The G chord is the fifth. That's what we call the fifth, right? The minor fall, the A minor is the minor fall. It's a minor 6. The minor fall and the F major, major lift. It's amazing. I love that. It actually is happening in the song as you're playing it. Okay, and then we're going to finish that line G, E7, and A minor. G, the baffled king. And then we're to E7, 1, 2, O, 2. Composing Holly, A minor. And I'm ending that line just with a strum as we go. So let's go ahead and review from the very top of the song. This is the intro and the first verse. 1, 2, 3. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. And now we're to the chorus of the song. F, A minor, F, and then we kind of go back and forth between C and G and add a couple A minors in there. Let's go ahead and do the chorus real quick. 2, 3. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Just like the intro, right, on that last. Your faith was strong. We go into verse 2. Pretty much has the same chords, just different lyrics on this one. It's just kind of long. And every version is kind of cool because some people will choose some of the disregarded lyrics for their own, depending on the tone that they want to go into. So when I'm playing this, I'm trying just to play it as beautifully as I can. I'm not trying to be ironic. I feel like the original lyrics were just trying to be dismissive and not caring about like what's what the lyrics are. That's just my personal take on it. But you'll hear it a lot of different ways. But my favorite version is this 94 version. So I'm just going to do a full run of the song. You're going to see the chords and the lyrics pop up as we go. I think on verse 5, I'm going to be doing just a strum. Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love. Just to change it up a little bit. I find that if I go finger picking all the way through the song, it just gets a little bit old after a while. So we need a palate cleanser a little bit. So I think I'm going to do that on verse 5 as we go. So without further ado, let's do a run through of Alleluia. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before, I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, there was a time you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do ya? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night, it's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed playing along with me on this one. It's one of my favorite songs to play on the ukulele for sure. It just has this haunting quality. Song gives me goosebumps every time that I hear the Buckley version, so I had to cover it. I love covering this song, so. But I hope you enjoyed playing along with me today, and if you like these My First Ukulele videos, hit like and subscribe to the channel below where you can catch many more ukulele videos. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.